want to solve question B. So we will still use the same procedure. We will start by pairing. So in any way you want, you can pair your equations. Okay, so for me, this one I'm going to make a different decision from the one I made in the first question. So this one I'm going to pair equation 1 and equation 2 together, right? Again, I'm going to pair equation 1 and equation 3 together. So the decision you make here regarding the pair that you want to make, which equation to pair with which, it depends on how you would like to do it. So it's your choice. Just make that decision and start solving. As long as you know how to solve, then you are going to get the correct answer. Okay, so let's do that for now. So I'm going to pair these two equations again. Okay, so I have two pairs, as you can see. I have my first pair and my second pair here. So let me just use this and show you that this is my first pair, okay, and this is my second pair. Okay, so I need to choose a variable that I would like to eliminate on both sides of my pairs. Okay, if I want, I can choose to eliminate x, y, or z this side, but that variable that I eliminate here, I need to maintain and eliminate the same variable in the second pair. Okay, so that will make the work easy instead of using substitution method. Okay, if you want, you can do that. You can learn more about substitution method in my videos. You can just scroll up and look for substitution method, solving simultaneous equations. All right, so let's solve this one. I would want to eliminate z, okay, this time. Okay, so eliminating z, I'm going to add. Okay, so if I do that, I'm going to get that's 2x. Okay, and here I'm going to get 3y, right? And negative z plus z, that will give me a 0. So I'm just going to have the same thing here. So I can label this one to be my equation 1. Okay, what I've obtained after pairing and solving my first pair. Okay, now let's go to the second one. Even here, remember, I need to maintain the variable that I've eliminated in the first pair. I need to eliminate the same variable in the second pair. So here I'm going to eliminate, so I'm going to add again. So if I do that, I'm going to get 3x. That will be minus 2y, right? And now negative z plus z, that will give me a 0. So I'm going just to have that's negative 1. So and then I can label this to be my equation 2. Now the next thing I need to do is to pair these two equations and solve them together as well. So I need what I've gotten from my first pair, as you can see. Okay, so this is what I've gotten. This is the equation I've gotten from my first pair, and then I also get what I've gotten from my second pair. Okay, this is what I've gotten after adding up those two equations. Okay, so I need to solve these two equations now simultaneously. Okay, hope you're able to follow these procedures. They are very simple, and this is the simplest way of solving system of equations, okay, with 3 variables. Okay, so now we can solve this one. So look at this one. Here, remember I mentioned that to eliminate a variable, you need to make sure coefficients are equal. All right, now look at this one. Coefficients are not equal. For the x variable, we have 2 as a coefficient and we have 3 downward as a coefficient. And for y, we can also see that coefficients are not the same. So what do you need to do? You need to balance coefficients. Now how do you balance coefficients for the variable that you want to eliminate? So you need first to make a decision. You determine which variable do you want to eliminate. So in this case, let's say I want to eliminate y. Okay, so to eliminate y, it means I need to balance the coefficients for y variable. So you can see on top I have 3, downward I have negative 2. So I'm going to multiply the bottom equations there by 3 and then the top one by 2, so that I can balance the coefficient for y variable. So if I do that, I'm going to have that's 4x, right? That will give me 4x. okay, plus that will give me 6y, right? That will give me 6y is equal to, that will give me 16, right? That's 8 times 2, that will give me 16. And then I'm going to multiply here, that will be that's 3 times that's 3 times 3x, that will give me a 9x, right? So that will give me 9x, and then I need to multiply 3 times negative 2y, that will give me negative 6y, right, is equal to, now negative 3 times 3, that will give me negative 3 again, right? So that will give me negative 3. Now what I need to do here, I need to add, okay, I need to add. So adding these two equations, again, what I'm going to get is, this side I'm going to get, that's 13x, right, is equal to, remember y, this will give me a 0, and I'm going to get 13 here as well, okay? So dividing both sides by 13 and there by 13, okay, you apply cancellation rule, you are going to get x is equal to 1, right? So you have found the value of x, so you can substitute in none of the equations so that you can calculate for the other variable, okay? So let me get this, just the first one, okay? So if I get the first equation and substitute, okay, I substitute, since I have found the value of x, okay, so where there is x, I'm going to substitute there, okay, so that I can calculate for the value of the y variable, okay? So I have 8 this side, okay, now I'm going to have 3y, right, is equal to, this will be 6, right? Now dividing both sides by 3, you are going to get y is equal to 2. So I found the value of x, I found the value of y, I have found, now I need to find the value of z, okay, right? Okay, so now I need to find the value of z. So how do I do that? I need to pick one of the equations which is containing z, okay? So I'm going to substitute with x and y, because I have the values for x and y, okay? So let's do it from here, right? So we're going to substitute. Remember the value of x is 1, okay? So I'm going to substitute there, plus what is the value of y is 2, now minus z is equal to 0, right? So that means the value of z will be nothing but 3. Yes. So here I can write my solutions. X, that's finally x is equal to 1. That's what I found. X is equal to 1. Y, okay, so y is equal to, that's 2. Again, that's z is equal to 3. All right, okay, you can try another method that you want, okay, so that you can just verify these two solutions. All right, so thank you so much for watching.